What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious. You guys are the 11 crew, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Ike I Kill You on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link in the description to his channel. He actually came up with this amazing automatic villager nano farm. But in it, he said, I don't think you can make it any smaller in terms of the redstone. So I took that as a challenge because that's kind of what I pride myself on doing. It's kind of what my whole channel is built on, is making things really, really small. So I made it smaller. I made it smaller, and then I just put this cool little design around it. So it's like a little automatic villager nano box or something. I don't know. You can put whatever design you want. You can just have straight whatever back here. I just kind of liked it with the orange because it is going to be carrots. So let me just show you how it works. Okay, so there's nothing in there. You turn on the switch, and the villager is going to start planting. Okay? Now, the most important thing, he'll get to those eventually. The most important thing to remember is that there's another villager up there, because you do have to empty out his inventory every once in a while. So he'll do that on his own. So as you can see right now, he's full. Okay? So we'll just kind of let this go. And actually, I don't think he's going to empty it out because I built too many of these around. I'd noticed that when you have too many villagers like in the area, he just kind of doesn't do it. So we're gonna go far away to do it. So make sure when you're doing this, it's not near like anywhere else where you have villagers. I don't know if that's something just in Bedrock or if it's something that is like that in Java too. Okay, so just look in there. So we got 12. But ideally, he's gonna start throwing the carrots to the other guy. Okay, I actually let this run all night, and I had an entire, thing. And plus, it'll also work automatically. This is just if you need them like really quickly, it'll go. Okay, and keep in mind, there you go. It'll only give you crops. I mean, it'll only use the bone meal that's inside here when this stuff it needs to actually grow. So right now, it's not using any. Even though it's going off, it's not using any at all. As soon as it disappears and he plants it, as soon as there's something that actually grows, then it'll use it, okay? But you can also see, to empty out his inventory, you can kind of just do that yourself. Okay, you can kind of just go in there yourself and do it. So it's automatic, it's semi-automatic, it's fully automatic, because, like I said, the crops will just grow on their own as well. Okay, but this is the nano farm feature to it. So let's just go far away so there's no other villagers at all. We have to make sure we're pretty far away. There we go. Okay, it actually worked okay with 2 villagers, like the 2 next to each other, but I built like 4 of them because I was trying smaller ones, and then it just stopped working. Okay, so anyways, what you're gonna do, this is going to be where your chest is, like the front of it. So you're gonna dig down 2. Okay, and then I just like to put something on the bottom of it. So let's put this down there. Okay, and then another 2, well technically 3 to break that. We're going to put our chest sideways, like so. Okay, let's get out our hopper, let's get out our powered rail, and let's get out our lever. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to break it down like this. Now you can do 3 if you'd like. I like to do 5 across because I like to make sure that he has a chance to pick up the carrots occasionally. Oops, you don't need that, sorry. So just keep that in mind, okay? So you just gotta put down like that. You can also do 3 hoppers if you'd like. Again, that's up to you. I think a double chest of whatever I need is sufficient. Okay, so we're just gonna go put this down like that. And then really quick. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never told you what you guys needed. I apologize. That's really unlike me. Okay, so you're just going to need a couple of different design blocks, building blocks, right? I got pillar quartz, regular quartz. You're going to need 2 chests. You're going to need some hoppers. I only have 1 hopper, but you might want more. You're going to need 5 powered rails. You're going to need 1 lever, and the lever is for here. Okay, so you're just going to put a lever on that, and then cover that back up. Oh, I'm sorry, you're going to need 2 levers. I apologize. 2 levers. You're going to need dirt or grass, doesn't matter. You're going to need some glass. I'm going to be using white stained clay. Some quartz stairs. Again, this is just for decoration. You're going to need some redstone dust. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it's 4 pieces of redstone dust. You're going to need 3 observers. Sorry. You're going to need 3 dispensers. You're going to need 1 sticky piston, 4 trapdoors. 4 iron trapdoors is what I use. I use then use another trapdoor for the chest. So right here would be another trapdoor, right? So we're just gonna put that on like so. Although we'll put it on nice in a minute. You're going to need 1 water bucket. I'm gonna have a orange concrete for my decoration, so another decoration block. 1 minecart with hopper, and make sure you have a hoe and your item of choice, whatever your crop is, and also have some bone meal at the ready. Okay, so then we're going to put in the middle block here, right above where that hopper is, just put a dirt block or whatever block you chose. Come up here, take that one of those stairs and just put it on the top so it looks like that. Okay, so from the back it's going to look like this, and from that way it's going to look like that. Okay, and then really quick while we're here, just go like this to the sides. You don't have to, but I hate seeing the dirt. You know, when you have a nice build, the dirt just makes it look really sloppy. Okay, so put a dirt block there, put a dirt block there, and put a dirt block there. Okay, cool. So now what you're going to do for the front is you're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for this one, oh, actually also put your minecart with hopper in there. Sorry, you definitely want to get that going right now. There we go. Okay, so now for this one right here, instead of putting another quartz block, we're going to put a sticky piston facing that way. Okay, so it should look like that. And just go ahead and put a lever on it. Oops, you don't have to actually activate it. Okay, cool. Now what you're going to do is you're going to skip, so don't put it here. 1, 2, 3. So on that third one, all right, 1, 2, and on that third one, you're going to put it this way. So the red is coming out that way. And then what you're going to do, just put down a temporary block and then put one facing this way. Okay, so this is going to be our clock. So once we hit it, you're going to see it's a clock, just like that. Okay, cool. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your quartz again and just run it across the back like so. Okay, and then over there as well. Cool. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your dispensers and put them there. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then you could just go ahead and put a block there if you'd like. And a block there. Okay, now we're going to put 2 on the side like that. Covered across the back like that. 1, 2 right here, right? And then we're going to put a thing of glass on this one. And then just so you can access the dispensers, you're going to put iron trapdoors just there. Or you can do wood. It's entirely up to you. It all depends on, I guess, wherever you're building it. Okay, now we can put the oak trapdoor there. Okay, so that way we can access our chest. Cool. Now this is where you want to go ahead and get your villager in here. Okay, make sure it is a brown coat. So put him in there. Okay, before we do anything else, what we're going to do is take an observer, face it up on top of that observer. Okay, then we're going to take our put a block there, and then run blocks across that. And now this is where our only redstone is going to go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. That's all the redstone. And then in here is going to be water. Okay, so what you want to do, we won't do that yet. Let's not do that yet. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we can we can do that. So what you're going to do is put your water, get your water ready, and get your pillar quartz ready. So you're just going to put water and then pillar quartz right there really quick. Okay? Cool. So then what you're going to do is you're going to come in here with another trapdoor, and you're going to place it right in the middle. Okay, right on that top block in the middle, so the villager can still walk. Remember, you guys have your villager in there right now. I don't yet. Put your villager in there, okay? He has to be standing on this grass block, which we can now till, by the way, because we got the water in. Okay, very important. Your villager should be in there. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do, actually we can run this across the top like so in the front, and also all along the side as well. Okay, just like that. And now this is where our next villager is going to stand. So what we want to do is come up again. Okay, come up again with it, and put one there and one there. Okay, so that way he can't go anywhere. This one right here, it does not matter what he is. So just get a villager, put him right there. Okay, it does not matter what he is at all. Okay, now I'm going to try and make sure I get a brown coat in here. Let's see if we can do it on first try. Nope. Die. Okay, let's see. Oh no. All right, one more, and then I'll just do it off recording and then come back. Nope. All right, let me just do this really quick. Okay, so got the brown coat in there. And now before we do anything with him, what we're going to do is we're just going to finish off the decoration. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our pillar quartz. You guys know I love this design. I do this all the time. All right, we're going to come here with it like so. So we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4. And on that fifth one, you just run across. Okay. Now back here, the pillar quartz is going to go right in line with where our observers are, just like that. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So for posterity, you can just fill this in right here, like so. You guys know I don't like to leave empty space. Okay. And then what we're going to do here is we come across the top, again, the same way like that. But now we're going to take our orange and our stairs, right? So we're going to do, excuse me, orange there, stairs there, stairs there. Okay, same thing here. Stairs in the middle, orange on the side. Beautiful. And now for the back, I just did like a, I don't know, like a little Swiss Army kind of thing here. Right, so you just go up with it 5, and then the middle, you come out that way, you come out that way, and then you just kind of do, you just kind of do these little boxes right here, right, like that. And then for the top, you do the same thing. You just kind of come out this way, and you can bury his stupid head, and just like that. And then, of course, on this over here, we just fix this. Boop and boop. Okay, so that way now you can kind of see the villager every side except the back. But you can have this in your world, and I think it looks good. Now, what you're going to do is take some carrots. Okay, just go 1, 2, and then eventually he'll move across. And then you can put down the third one. And then what you do is just get rid of all of this. Now we can fill up. Oh, actually he's there. Hold on, let me just do that. Ah. Whatever, he'll do it. He'll do it for us. Okay, we take the bone meal, and then we just go inside each of the dispensers. Okay, so we just put down all of that bone meal. Carrots, got it. All right, just bone meal it up. And you can access them again, like I said, from here, so you don't have to worry about, you know, chests or anything like that. Same thing for the middle one, fill it up. You could start him out with a little bit more. They only have 1 inventory slot, so you can start him out with some if you want, like 10, like just some cedars. You know, just some, and you would do that for in the beginning. Remember when I was standing on I think it was on this block, and I was saying this is where you fill in, you put in your villager. You could just totally throw in some carrots there. Okay, but if you start activating it, he'll start filling it up. And there you go. See how he started throwing the carrots? He'll start emptying it himself out. Okay, so you just leave it there, and then you'll get some carrots, man. You guys will get, you know, a decent amount of carrots. So you just stand there and leave it. You saw him emptying it out. Okay, so if you just let it go, it'll give you whatever you want. Okay, and then the only thing you'd have to worry about doing, obviously, is filling in the dispensers. Okay, cool. Now this would go faster if you added those extra hoppers in the beginning, like I had said. I said I didn't want them, but if you wanted to, you could totally just put those extra hoppers in, and it'll go faster. Because that way, when the minecart goes this way and this way, it'll also be dropping it off, rather than just waiting for it to go here. You have to wait for it to go back to that middle. So that's why it's going a little slow with filling it up. But they're there. Minecart has it. Okay, and like I said, once he gets filled up more, he'll eventually start to look up to his buddy and throw him some carrots to try and mate with him. There you go. See? So he'll empty out his inventory a little bit. So it's perfect. Beautiful. All right, so that's it, guys. That's the farm. Ike, I hope you like this this version. Thank you so much for the idea, dude. Your idea is brilliant. It is so brilliant. I just wanted to shrink down the redstone a little bit. But again, watch his video, guys. He has a completely different setup. He's got a really cool design for the build as well. So make sure you do check that out and use whichever one you like better. Okay? So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.